Alright, I'm posting the test footage after this.
I don't care.
Now you have to post it because now everyone's going to want to know what the test footage is.
That's a really cool CD, by the way.
You know, like how Cowboy did like the whole record player with their CDs for the collector's edition.
Yep. So, since they're going to have no idea what we're talking
my
about.
CDs with your fingers.
Now, see, that's more appropriate.
I almost feel like you hit that with a phrasing. I almost feel like that's phrasing. Almost.
Where could CDs be misconstrued?
We're going to get sued.
Stop rubbing my CDs.
About what?
By Archer's company. I don't know. We're going to get sued.
Why do you... I just realized... did you, have you always had that many Dragon Ball Z games? Or did you just go out one day and buy, like, a lot of them?
Me?
What? Like, I spontaneously went out and was like,
I want to just explore every Dragon Ball Z game.
Hey, cool. The electricity's off.
No, I had them.
Okay. I really thought that was, like, something that you...
Rest in peace, Barry. Thank you for your sacrifice.
And of the ones you see, only one I bought arbitrarily because of it was a remake of an old one I had, and just it's like what's it, nostalgia.
Okay, so same objective? No, different objective. Good, we're making progress.
Except it's still
it's kind of still the same
to where they are.
Yeah.
You know, until we're done saving Taylor Swift, it's still going to be the same.
Wait, what?
I call it Taylor Swift. Watch the first episode, you understand where I come from.
Oh, those guys, those poor guys.
So how'd that Sprite taste, Josh?
I don't care if you tell people I'm drinking your
Look
soda.
at, oh my gosh, look at, oh.
Yeah, the alien ripped them to
I
shreds.
know,
Right?
it's just
I wonder if they ever going to do a version like this for Predator.
terrible.
I feel like it won't go as good. Wait, do you mean where you have to fight the predator, or you are the predator?
No, where you're running away from the Predator.
Okay, maybe that might work.
No,
Because if you are the predator, that might as well just be a reskinned Batman.
Ballsy to just
that might as well just a
like
respin on the Predator Concrete Jungle, which didn't do so well.
No, that game was bad. It's just a reskinned Batman Arkham game.
objective complete.
Well, Batman wasn't too very prison.
Reskinned Arkham game. You take him out of the prison and change the character model, and you're essentially Predator. Like Arkham City proved it could be done with a wide open area.
Exit
So
to synthetic.
just change that to jungles.
But
Oh, hey, this is probably that
I'm still
plant that
thinking,
makes
like,
the white
everything-
stuff for
What?
the. Oh god.
phrasing. Boom.
You might as well, like, we're not getting sued by it because remember, Aaron, they stopped it. They're not doing phrasing no more, so we might as well.
They can't
take it.
really sue us for something that everyone does.
And I was
But they're
kidding.
not doing phrasing.
I
anymore.
was-
I mean,
kidding.
like
Whoa,
they didn't
whoa.
come up with it.
What's this?
Yeah, but they like no. I mean, you haven't gotten that season yet. But they officially said, like Archer said, "Oh, we seriously doing phrasing?" They're like, "Yes." Now shut up. We're not doing phrasing anymore.
People up there. That's a flashlight.
So it's like they officially gave up.
That's
phrasing.
not people. That's not people.
Oh,
Well, I like just that the alien looked like a little cat. I
I just remember. I don't think we cut this because remember we ended up going through this a lot.
That's not people.
I do not remember.
Why is it I end up remembering more of this than everybody else?
Oh, they're shooting. They're shooting. Run, run, run.
Yeah, run where? There's nowhere to
Dive in the hole.
hide. You kind of can't.
You know what? It's real crazy because for a split second I thought that was a cutscene. Which goes to show you how good this game is to some degree. To some, not all.
How good this game
some.
looks.
It's beautiful. Hey, what's
Till you really look at the face models.
what's swaying up here?
Like we said in the first episode of this playthrough,
The ones who
Ellen's
are going to survive has the most important face models. The
Yes.
ones who aren't are the ones that's going to die.
you even called it on the girl Taylor. It was like, why does her face look so undeveloped and considered?
It looked like
Ripley's?
she did not have any like pores.
Don't
at
you
all.
No, it was low poly. It was just low poly.
Oh man, it seemed like he was just like, all right, he's shooting. I got her. Hold on a sec. Hold on. Rock move, baby. Boom.
Okay, so the way modeling goes is modelers make high poly models, which are those super quality ones you see in the vertical slices that look super well.
Right.
But because of the fact that you can't have a game full of characters with that level of animation in the whole game, or else it'll burn. They have to lower it down to low poly, so they make it less quality. Ripley's face looks like they left it relatively high, but everybody else, they just made it less quality. And that's what you saw with Taylor's face. They just made it low quality. It was like, no, we're not going to fix it.
If I was a betting man, I think the only reason they made so much attention to her face because they wanted to show how much she looked like the. I wish I could remember her name. Sigourney Weaver. They wanted to show how much they wanted to make it look like.
Oh her. No! Don't shoot her! Let her run! Oh wait, no, she's ducking for cover. Shoot her!
Shit, too bad you don't have a taser.
Aaron, everybody in this game
is an asshole.
Is going to shoot at you to kill.
Damn it!
And if they all just work together.
See? Let her run. Let her run.
Point blank, you died.
No, he said let her run.
I know, but like you was like the way you carried, where you were, you was like you gonna run up her like. Run up in her place like CJ from San Andreas.
I think the only thing that really bugs me about the face models in this is that the sweat is like permanently like part of their face.
I mentioned that to Aaron earlier today.
What?
San Andreas. We were playing GTA and we were picking the cars and he saw a bike and I was like, a bike? What am I going to do with a bike? I was like, you remember in San Andreas, CJ's first mission was to jack a bike.
First black
like,
character you played in Grand Theft Auto is steal a bike. Unlike Trevor, your first mission in that game was I do not remember.
He's Canadian and technically his first mission would
Not
have been to rob
Trevor,
that
Franklin.
bank. Oh, okay.
And I don't remember what the first mission with Franklin was.
Steal a motorcycle?
No, it was steal the 2 cars with Lamar for that quote unquote repo.
So yeah, even when you're playing,
Simeon.
so GTA is secretly racist. Every time you play a black guy,
Except the only thing there was you were supposedly working repo for Simeon.
I don't think.
Now, whether or not you believe the validity of Simeon's business,
I don't think GTA is secretly racist. I think it's just racist.
We also had that conversation today too.
It's kind of like how I was like my girlfriend. My birthday was this past Saturday, and my girlfriend took me out to this museum, this comic book museum, and we just going through everything and all the renditions of stuff. And there was some racist stuff that's happened in the past, obviously, because it's through history. And we went through the Disney section. All I kept remembering is how much people have glossed over the fact that Walt Disney was an incredible racist.
Nobody glossed over that.
They never bring it up. Like, whenever you look at, the history, her arm is broken in so many places.
Painful.
Look at it.
Ugh. Yeah.
Her thumb is facing her face, but her form is not being seen.
So, not to drop that conversation, they do not let that go. Of course, like any other person, they don't glorify it unless they're a villain.
If you don't think it's not racist, come on, people. Watch Dumbo and wait for the scene with the birds.
No one's saying it's not. That's the point. They only highlight the racism when it's about a major villain. Like, of course, Walt Disney is going to show his good points, but nobody denies the fact that the man was racist. Look. Song of the South.
Let's not forget Lazy Town.
That's racist.
Lazy Town was a town full of black people who were lazy.
Oh, you don't mean the kids showed us out now?
No. They actually did one way, way, way back in the day where it was called Lazy Town. It was a bunch of black people singing stuff and being lazy.
They tried to turn it back with the new Lazy Town.
I didn't even know they had a new one. I didn't know they had a new one.
You know the one with that girl and the guy Sporticus who do all the dancing and the fitness?
No.
Boy, it's the happiest place on earth.
It's actually lies.
Not if you're black.
I don't think so.
No, there's a black Muppet in that.
Yeah, a Muppet.
And he's cool. Well, no, because there's only 3 human characters in it.
What race are
the 2 good guys and the bad guy. I don't know because they are mixed with something.
Okay, I can.
The Sporticus dude is Grecian, I think. I think that's what they said. They made a big point about that, and I don't know what that villain dude is. He's mixed with a bunch of stuff. But everybody else, all the other characters are Muppets.
I just know
Aaron, it's not the happiest place on earth no more. It's lies.
I like it.
And what was the It's WB was Bug Bunny and all of them are connected to? WB, yeah.
Yeah,
They're secretly racist. Warner Brothers, man. So they got the right to call this up, but they're racist.
It's not secret. Like you said, it's the past. So yeah, they were all racist and then realized, oh,
Bugs Bunny looked at Fudd and started running around in a circle telling Elmer Fudd, please don't whoop me, master. Please don't whoop this tired old body.
Paul,
He didn't have a weapon. He had a gun.
There are several Looney Tunes cartoons, entire cartoons around racism without the Looney Tunes characters. They're just the Looney Tunes brain. Like you said it. They were all racist and then realized, oh, this is bad. Everybody doesn't agree with this. We have to stop. They stopped.
Wasn't there like a sense of normalcy with it though for some years ago?
Because everybody accepted it until black people stood up, and then everybody was like, "Oh, we cannot be racist."
Now I gave the museum credit. They had this one comic book character, and he was called the Yellow Kid, and he had big ears and squinted eyes, and I was like, there is so much racism involved in that it makes like no sense. And like,
what do you expect when you hear the Yellow Kid?
And his name was Yellow Kid. That was his name. Yellow first name, Kid last name.
How old was this stuff?
It was really old. It was like comic book history. Just take a walk.
Yeah. Well, I mean, you know. Whoa. What does that say?
Tomorrow, I can't see because there's a little bit of glare on my point of view.
Something about no future.
Darn it! Stop bringing up the glare.
The glare will always be a problem. If you get a new place, that will be a sad theme that will disappear in this channel.
Why would you want to highlight that?
Because this is incredibly difficult, and my gameplay sucks for it. I know what people are like, hey Paul, why do you suck playing video games on the stream, but in real life you're really good at them? Because there's a freaking glare.
Then why is it when I play games I can do fine?
Because you've learned to adapt to it.
Your
peoples adapt to it.
What peoples?
Your pupils.
Pupils. You
did not say that well. We had this discussion in the evening.
That's not what you thought I
said. Are we still trying to save Taylor?
Yes.
Oh God.
Aaron, we are trying to save her until you see her bleeding on the ground.
Oh God.
Don't worry, Taylor. We're almost there. You know what's funny? It's a girl at my job whose name is Taylor.
So now we got a question. Are you talking about Taylor Swift or the girl at your job?
Every time you bring up Taylor, that's why I have to keep saying Taylor
This mission's supposed to be done with an essence of haste.
Oh, there's no haste when you're being chased by an alien.
She's gonna die. Well, I mean, honestly,
haste.
I think there's a lot of haste if you're being chased by an alien.
It's careful haste.
Aaron, you've seen several times now. There's no outrunning the alien.
I'm still gonna try.
So you don't run.
I'm still gonna try.
I mean, if you Usain Bolt, you might be able to outrun the alien. Usain Bolt can outrun anything.
That thing's legs are longer than Usain Bolt.
I almost thought you was talking about Usain Bolt when you said that thing. I was getting ready to go like, Josh! We just had this conversation about
I'm not racist. You were the one who was racist.
Oh my God, she's dead.
She's not.
She's sleeping. Look at his unmodeled face. You know he's gonna die.
Look at the gloss on his lips.
It's actually not as bad as the new Mortal Kombat X graphics.
Are you kidding?
Have you seen Mortal Kombat X?
Looks awesome.
The facial graphics on Johnny Cage look so unfinished.
That's because Johnny Cage is supposed to look terrible.
And Sonya Blade?
She's supposed to look bad because of the age.
Didn't look that good.
Ugh.
Johnny Cage Johnny Cage did look like somebody's older grandpa.
I don't care.
That's because they're supposed to look bad because of the timeline that's passed.
Look,
but that's also in part because of the fact that just Warner Brothers can't do faces.
Plus, I like the fact how Warner Brothers made Johnny Cage like super strong that he just put his hands through your stomach and open up your rib cage.
No. Johnny Cage will never be any kind of good to me. He's always a scrub douchebag.
I mean, one of his lines when he's fighting you is #awesome.
And now I am getting rid of my pre-order for that game.
I wanted to pre-order.
No, because it's done on purpose. He's supposed to be a d-bag.
I wanted to pre-order the collector's edition because it came with a cool Scorpion statue, but I was not able to get there in time.
She really does look dead, though.
I wish I knew so many Taylor Swift songs because I probably have so many references to go off of.
Is she moving at all?
She is.
She's alive.
Her wrist kind of moved a little bit.
Oh, God.
She just looks dead.
Of course she does.
Aaron, you have no kind of link to these characters.
You know what I love about
this? Her voice is hot.
One minute, guys. You know what I loved about this?
Yeah.
You guys set to do something, but the two guys with guns are going to stay behind.
We talked about that in the earlier video.
You have a gun too.
Actually, we talked about it in this one. It's just that
No, it was when we first got sent off. We were talking about why the big guys sending a girl to do this with no weapon, because this was before we got a weapon.
Yo,
not everyone had a weapon.
A girl can do just as good.
Before we got a weapon. I'm not saying anything about women's capabilities.
She's good.
Yeah, don't say that because my girlfriend will give you a whole story.
I'm not saying nothing about women's capabilities. I'm saying none of them went with us, and we didn't have any weapons at the time. But remember the melee? Do you remember we had melee capability?
Whoa.
Yep.
Whoa, what the heck?
You lied. You just remembered it. Because of that.
Why don't they just come with?
Did. I just knew we didn't have like hand-to-hand melee capability.
Because at the time, that's all we had, and no one else was going with us.
Why don't they
And
come with then?
but like, all right, that point, everyone kind of had an excuse. No one had a gun. This time,
They did. Well, one of them did.
Two people had a gun. One of them could have. Well, makes sense because only one person had a gun. One person's shot and hurt. Kind of stay with them, protect them. But two people had a gun. One of those people could come with me.
Except, so you're
So
going to
one
stay
is
with...
black and he knows he's not going to survive in a horror film. And the other one's an old white guy. Look, black people and old white guys do not survive in horror films.
Oh!
Name one of them that have.
I don't watch many
I'm a
horror
fan.
films.
No, he's right. There's no horror film in which the black dude survives past like the first 2 kills.
Or an old white guy.
That's half and half. But so to talk about what you were saying, so
Or
the
athletically built white guy. I mean, actually, look, if you're just not a female that's in distress, you're not going to survive.
So to talk about what you were saying before,
Or
though,
a strong female, Ripley has proven anything.
to talk about what you were saying before, though, the one guy with the gun stays with the injured person. I can understand that, but in the same token, why not go with the person who's supposed to be in charge of bringing back the medical aid?
Then who's going to watch the shot victim?
What about when she gets mauled? What about when she gets mauled without having a weapon and doesn't bring back the aid?
Oh, shit. You just shot him in the head.
Headshot! No one can see the big smile on my face, but it's a big smile. Well, if a sneeze coming.
Well, because it's only light.
It's a sneeze coming. It's
And then nothing happens.
nothing happened.
I really hope he was a bad guy.
And the premise of this is literally everybody on the ship is scavenging.
Oh my goodness! So hard to talk when you feel like you got to sneeze and it's not coming.
If you don't shut up about your sneeze, either you sneeze and it's on mic, or you don't and it doesn't happen.
You just
I
spoonful of
really
sugar.
want to sneeze because like I felt it there and I just want to get the sensation over with, but it's just not happening.
You want a spoonful of sugar?
I refuse to devote the last...
Yeah.
I refuse that this part of the video be about you and your sneeze.
That's hiccups, never mind.
I never heard of that either.
I never heard anything.
Foster's Home for Imaginary Friends.
I watched every episode of Foster's and I don't remember anything about a spoonful. Are you talking about the episode where they just started with random stuff to try and get Kira's hiccups?
Hickey burps.
Yeah. And half of that stuff was random.
I don't think it was random. I think it started out with like genuine like cure.
Yeah, and then the rest of that was random.
I'm pretty sure a spoonful of sugar is supposed to help.
No.
I didn't.
Pretty sure.
Okay, you go eat a spoonful of sugar and see what happens to you.
An excuse.
It's not going to cure hiccups.
Oh snap!
I didn't have cable in my childhood.
I like that you had to break through the conversation to say, I didn't watch Foster's.
I didn't have cable when I was a kid. Actually, could do a Bane talk about that. Like, oh, you had cable with your friend. I didn't have cable until I was a man.
Why are we doing this?
I no longer needed it.
Why are we doing this?
'Cause
Why
that
are we
was
going
the
back to... No, why are we going back to Bane lines?
It actually physically hurts.
What, the Bane line?
Whoa!
Did he just speed up and grab you?
I don't know, but it was
Yeah.
really fast. See, now you have to go. I think you have to go to the plant and shut down the white stuff that goes like the clear.
What are you talking about?
Like there was a plant. It said something about synthetic fluid processing plant, and then
No.
shut that down and not make any more androids.
No.
Because they bleed white
No.
stuff, fluid.
No. The next thing is we go get the drill to break open the plate in the corner right there.
Oh.
I have no clue what you're talking about.
There was.
That makes two of us.
There was a plant. There was a synthetic fluid.
I mean, sometimes I'm on your side, Aaron, but this is not one of those times.
You'll see. We'll replay one
And
day.
yeah, see, here's the thing. In the part that we have played, video up until now, there is nothing about anything that you say.
Is this done?
No, it's video.
Oh.
I mean, what you see, like
Bad shot.
Stop and everything.
Bad shot. How are you missing?
I'm not missing.
I like how you shot him in the center of the head, and he was like, oh, I almost died.
No, I almost died. Whoop, bro. But Aaron, in the rest of this video, in the part we got to, like all of the recording, there's nothing about synthetic fluid. So either you've seen something that we haven't done, or you have something that we just don't know about.
Or you really want that synthetic fluid inside of you. As a character.
Like, your face is so funny, because it's not mad at him, it's just confused.
What is this blue thing?
It's a stone.
That I'm taking back because I want you to just shut up.
What is
Shut
the stone made
the
of?
one who said
Not
it.
him. Shut up. Where are we going?
I told you to get the drill.
Well,
And Paul and I had a discussion about this. Like, this is the worst, like, fire safety protocol. Because it's like, in case of emergency, like, you know those, like, fire escape protocols where you have to, like, hit a switch or something?
sure.
That's what we have to hit here. But in order to get to it, we have to get a torch, like an acetylene torch, to burn off the iron plate. So, like, in an emergency, go get the gas torch and then burn the plate open to flip the switch.
That definitely seems like a very big flaw in a protocol.
Oh, I remember this. We turned on the radio to play some music. He was like, why? I was like, why not? He was like, touche.
Save it.
What happens if she just drops that card and and loses it?
Better not fail any part in the game, or else you're really gonna have to restart. We're talking about restart, man. That's a serious restart.
Ends up back at the front of the ship before everything goes wrong. And it's like, wait, I know everything is going to happen, but I can't stop it.
Oh goodness, Tilly got shot. God dang it!
It's like, at least give me a gun. No, I need my gun. Son of a...
If you think about it, though, oh yeah, this may be relevant to the guy.
Yeah.
But if you think about it, though, if you can just stop Taylor from getting shot, you can avoid this whole thing from ever happening.
Wait, weren't we not there when she got shot? We just met up with him and she was just there on the ground.
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, because we lost her when
We should totally
when
try
we
to write. We
separated.
should totally see if we can write our name next time we do this.
No, we can't, because remember I showed you this is on tracks. Like, I let go of one hand and it was just like on the edge itself.
Boo.
Yeah, that's how you handle tech.
You go,
Just
girl.
rip the plate off. See? Cut panel in emergency.
That's a pretty heavy panel. It looked like he was struggling.
But what emergency scenario would give you just enough time to cut the panel?
A very considerate fire.
Fire like,
Hey,
fire like,
bro.
oh, I'll wait.
No, it's
And
like
then
it's like
you just see the fire go like, well, since I'm waiting for it, might as well spark up.
no, it's like Kanye. It's like Kanye. Hey, look, bro. I'm gonna burn the ship down, but first, just give me a minute. I'm gonna give you a minute and just talk to you here about how this alien over here is about to destroy all your stuff while you burn through that plate. I don't even remember where we're going now. Like
Doesn't
all
it
of
make you
these
that Kanye claims
elevators.
that he's a genius, that he married someone who's essentially a porn star?
I just like bringing up to people like remember Kim Kardashian's only claim to fame is the fact that she was in a porn video and she married Kanye West. She has nothing else as a claim to fame.
Pretty much.
Maybe she's nice.
She has nothing else as a claim to fame.
She married a dude and then they got a divorce the very same month. What is nice about that?
Well, I mean, she's a nice person.
She only married him because to keep her TV series going. That was one of the big plot points in her TV series, that they got married. She actually married him, then divorced him after the TV show was over.
I feel like that TV show should have more than enough fodder with What with who is it? Chloe.
And isn't that father like
yeah, Bruce Jenner turned.
Bruce
Bruce Jenner is becoming a woman.
Oh, okay, that's what he was creepy about, not the other thing.
No, Bruce Jenner's becoming a woman. Kim is having the issues with Amber Rose and Kanye, and Chloe's got something going on. I don't remember what.
Amber Rose is this girl who's mixed with extremely big butt, and that's her only claim to fame.
Shaved head girl.
And that she like dated
What?
Shaved head woman you would usually see with Kanye West before he was with Kim.
Right.
I don't know who that
Okay,
is.
look, I'm gonna put it this simple, Aaron. She was a model
Wait.
with a big butt, and then she married someone who was real popular. Got divorced, dated somebody else who was real popular, then dated someone else who was real popular, had their baby, then they got divorced.
Doesn't she have a fashion line?
No.
Wait, because I remember the video's about to end. We cannot end having a conversation about Amber Rose. We have to go out on something else.
Well, you know, her and Black China are really friends, I think.
Who the heck is Black China?
Another girl who...
No, we can't do this. We can't do
But
this.
she's not Chinese.
Okay, we have to go out another way.
Okay,
this is the end of the video, everybody. We call the transit and wait for the train. So we'll see you in the live video recordings of Alien Isolation. Bye, everybody.
Titty sprinkles.
Maybe he's found a better site to raid. Or...